Hi, I'm John. Welcome to this Math Minute. Today I'd like to share some highly effective and engaging strategies that teachers and parents can use to make math fun and to help kids develop the foundational skills and knowledge that they need to become expert problem solvers in math. One way that parents and educators can make math fun and engaging is by asking questions. When I was growing up, most of my teachers taught math and science in a rote way. They made us memorize a variety of facts and procedures, but they didn't explain why the procedures worked or give us time to explore the concepts underlying those procedures. But my high school chemistry teacher was different. He taught us by asking questions. His questions were always structured so that the class had enough information to see a pattern or make a connection or inference. When I was in his class, I got to experience the excitement of feeling what it would be like to be a scientist discovering things for the first time. But the questions need to be tailored to the learner. Novice learners who are learning something for the first time can't process too many new concepts at the same time and need help seeing patterns and making connections. So the questions should only introduce one or two new skills or concepts at a time to avoid cognitive overload, and should use hints and prompts to guide learning. More experienced learners can handle more challenging questions or more open-ended questions. Research in psychology has shown that people only become very good at doing things, including solving problems in math, through intense practice. When I was growing up, most practice in math was done in a way that teachers now call drill and kill. For example, we'd learn our times tables through time drills. Now, there's nothing wrong with asking students to learn things through memorization, but there's strategies we can use to motivate students to practice skills and remember facts. The famous cognitive scientist Herb Simon, who also won a Nobel Prize in economics, said that the challenge in education isn't to avoid practice, but to make practice engaging. One way to make practice fun is to use a method I call raising the bar. Once a student has learned a basic concept, I motivate them to practice by giving them a series of incrementally harder challenges that don't introduce any new skills, concepts, or vocabulary. Research in the behavioral sciences has shown that one of our deepest motivators is a sense of mastery. When you give students an opportunity to show off by meeting a series of challenges that look hard to them but aren't too hard, they start to think that practice is fun and will often ask for more work. For example, if students know how to add and subtract a pair of fractions with the same denominator, I'll create a sequence of incrementally harder problems by making the numbers in the numerator or the denominator of the fraction larger, by adding more elements, by mixing signs, or by creating harder problems that can still all be solved if the student simply knows how to add a fraction with the same denominator. Students who think they're less talented than their peers tend to learn less efficiently. They give up easily and aren't motivated to practice. So if you're teaching students in a group, try to create questions and exercises that are accessible to all students and that make everybody feel like they're capable of learning math. I hope you found these examples of how math can be made fun and engaging for students helpful. The goal is to inspire curiosity and excitement rather than fear and dread. To learn more about how to make math more fun and accessible for all kids, sign up for one of our many free professional learning sessions for educators, or visit our blog for more ideas on making math fun at jumpmath.org. Next time on Mighton Math Minute, I've invited parent coach and consultant Julie Binmore of Intentional Parenting to be our guest host for a few episodes of the series. She'll be sharing her insights with parents and educators on how to help kids achieve math success at home. I hope you've enjoyed this Math Minute. I'll see you next time.